Hello, Professor and everyone. My name is Tsan. You can call me Tony. I study in National Donghua University in Taiwan. My major is tourism, education, and leisure studies. My research topic is a study of leisure motivation and the leisure benefits of cyclist leisure satisfaction. Introduction. In recent years, environmental protection, energy saving, and leisure activities have become more and more popular. The government industry, caring people, and non-governmental organizations have actively promoted bicycle leisure sport in recent years. Due to the risk of global warming and the concept of energy saving and carbon reduction, the promotion of low-carbon tourism is needed, necessary, and urgent. People's participation in leisure activities is not only closely related to their own motivations, but also related to social, environmental, and cultural factors. Motivation is the main driving force that determines people's behavior, and is also the factor that causes individuals to continue to act again. Motivations and degrees of involvement that participants are willing to participate in, and that kind of leisure benefits and satisfaction level to they get from it is an issue that deserves considerable attention. Literature review. Leisure motivation. The word motivation comes from the root of the Latin words, which means move, implying movement or activation. Motivation is the psychological motivation or internal force that drives a person to perform activities. The research carried in the 1982 point motivation of leisure participation can be classified into extrinsic motivation and intrinsic motivation. The other researcher foreigners in the 1994 point motivation is also a dynamic process of internal psychological factors that may create uncomfortable levels of tension, which in turn drive action, the purpose of which is to release tension and satisfy those needs. Leisure benefits. Drive Brown and Peter 1991 point the benefits can be regarded as a kind of benefit, which refers to the state that the situation is improved, and the improved of benefits called leisure benefits. Bennion and Bronze-Bennion in the 1992 point out that there are 6 leisure benefits for individuals participating in leisure activities. Those are psychological benefits, social benefits, relation benefits, education benefits, physiological benefits, and aesthetic benefits. Leisure satisfaction. Beer and Rehed in 1980 point leisure satisfaction is the positive perceived or feeling induced that acquired by individuals after engaging in leisure activities. Law in the 2006 and then 2013 point leisure satisfaction is the gap between individual expectations and actual feelings. The more the actual feelings meet the expectation, the higher and individual satisfaction is. Research method. This study collected data by means of questionnaire survey and compiles the collection data into questionnaire data for analysis. We have the three variables: the legal motivation, legal benefits, and the legal satisfaction. Research hypotheses have the seven. Hypothesis 1: there are significant differences in legal motivation, legal benefits, and legal satisfaction among the individual variables of cyclists. Hypothesis 2: cyclist legal motivation has a positive relationship with legal benefits. Hypothesis 3: there is a positive relationship between legal motivation and legal satisfaction of cyclists. Hypothesis 4: there is a positive relationship between cycling benefits and legal satisfaction. Hypothesis 5: cyclist legal motivation has a positive impact on legal benefits. Hypothesis 6: cyclist legal motivation and legal satisfaction has a positive impact. Hypothesis 7: cyclist legal benefits and legal satisfaction have a positive impact. Research result: the different analyses. We see the dimensions and the average number and the p-value. The first, we must to know the p-value must less than the 0.05. So all the dimension and the variable are all less than the 0.05. The second, we can see the first dimensions: legal satisfaction dimension, humanistic style. Females is average number higher than the male, and the other dimension and the variable we can show to know the married average number is higher than the unmarried. Legal motivation different analysis. Only one dimension, legal motivation dimension, health and the physical and the mental disease have a different. Then we see the p-value. The p-value score must less than the 0.05. So we can see the p-value score is 0.021. And we can see the Sheffield post-hoc. Post-hoc point, the senior high score is higher than the graduate score. Pearson correlation analysis of legal motivation and legal benefits. The analysis results show that the dimension of legal motivation and the dimension of legal benefits present medium and high positive correlation result. This shows that there is a certain degree of correlation between legal motivation and legal benefits. The analysis result of legal motivation and legal satisfaction. The analysis results show that the various aspects of legal motivation and legal satisfaction present medium and high positive correlation results. This shows that there is a certain degree of correlation between legal motivation and legal satisfaction. Legal benefits and legal satisfaction. The analysis results show that the dimension of legal benefits and legal satisfaction present medium and high positive correlation results. This shows that there is a certain degree of correlation between the legal benefit and the legal satisfaction. Regression analysis of legal motivation of legal benefits. The analysis results show that legal motivation can positively affect legal benefits, and the R-squared score is the 0.616. About the 1.6 percent. This shows that enhancing the leisure motivation of leisure riders of affect 61.6% of leisure benefits. Regression analysis of leisure motivation on leisure satisfaction. The analysis results show that leisure motivation variables can positively affect leisure satisfaction. And the R-squared score is the 0.595, about the 59.5%. This shows that enhancing the leisure motivation of leisure riders will affect 59.15% of leisure satisfaction. Regression analysis of leisure benefits of leisure satisfaction. The analysis results show that leisure motivation variable can positively affect leisure satisfaction. With an R-squared score is 0.642, about 64.2%. This shows that enhancing the leisure motivation of bicycle riders will affect 64.2% of leisure satisfaction. We can see the research hypothesis. Only H1 hypothesis result is partial support. The hypothesis 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all support. Research succession. Organize multiple bicycle activities to increase the motivation of the public to participate. The analysis of the data show large amount of the people's leisure motivations, and the health and the social aspect can improve benefits and leisure satisfaction. This is a suggestion that the organizer of bicycle activities can promote the benefits of bicycle to promote health and psychological relations and improve participation motivations. Strength cycles leisure satisfaction. The data show that the rider's leisure satisfaction will be affected by leisure motivation and leisure benefits. In order to improve satisfaction, people's perception of cycling should be changed, and sound bicycle lane system should be established. And the bicycle roads with different elements should be planned, such as health and happy life road, the mountain climbing challenge, and one day to run like these special activities. This is all my research present. Thank you for listening. Thank you.